What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today is game 2 of this 3-game series against Kansas City. Today's matchup is Jacob Junis versus Gio Gonzalez. So hope you guys will enjoy, and if you do, hit that like button, and if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Kansas City, the left fielder, Alex.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate, Nicky Lopez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Gonzalez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Gordon on at first, nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lazar is under it. Makes the play, one away. With Merrifield next to hit, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Runner at first here, one man out. Set up away with the from the stretch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Oh, and he can't come up with it. In is Jorge Soler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ball one to start the at-bat. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-1 now.
At a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses with it for ball four, so the bases will be loaded now with two away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are loaded here, two down. A ball and two strikes to the Royals catcher.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Ready with the 1-2.
Oh, that's close.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Throw won't get him, and the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. In now, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Soft liner towards short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Nick Madrigal.
Oh, that's out.
1-0 pitch on the way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. And he is in there.
Batting second, the third baseman, Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming.
Ball 1. I got the count. 1 and 2.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, James McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting 4.
Edwin Encarnacion now. In his career versus this pitcher, he's totaled 4 hits in 22 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Encarnacion is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So stepping in, Maikel Franco. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Brett Phillips will bat next, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 1 home run and 3 driven in.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Brett Phillips goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Adam Engel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Phillips is on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Danny Mendick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Wow, and he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
The center fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Garcia.
Leury Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic, is in the midst of his 8th major league season. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Nomar.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Stepping in now, Nick Madrigal,
The second baseman,
as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Second at-bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
A little low, it's 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Nicky Lopez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Another 2-2 offering. Fouled away. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Madrigal has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Mazara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now to the plate, Jorge Soler, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Yoan.
Here comes the first pitch. This is popped up. Perez is there. One away. Ready for another chance? James McCann hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Into the box, Hunter Dozier. He drew a walk his first time up.
The third baseman.
And the pitch.
Dozier.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And up steps Salvador Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 1-2 now.
1 ball.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Salvador Perez is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Adam Engel. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The left fielder, Adam.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Soler is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Danny Mendick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The center fielder, number 28.
So now to the plate, Leury Garcia, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lifted down the line in left. Going after it is Gordon. And they can't run it down. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder, Nomar.
Standing in now, Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Two balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And no one can get there as it falls. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
To the plate now, Nick Madrigal. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Ready for another shot now, Yohan Moncada. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And they will get the force at third, and that's that. Striding in, Maikel Franco. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Maikel Franco.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Garcia is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now in the box, Brett Phillips, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alex Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Nicky.
Into the box now,
Lopez.
Nicky Lopez. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, James McCann.
For the White Sox, the designated hitter, James.
First offering on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Gone!
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Jake Kalish will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Jake Kalish.
At the plate, Adam Engel. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set and the 0-1.
That's down.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes, down.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Danny Mendick. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pitch popped up. O'Hearn in foul ground, and the inning is over. With Merrifield next to bat, he'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
With Merrifield.
First offering on its way.
Ball. Down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazar is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Engel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nomar.
At the plate now, Nomar Mazara, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Phillips is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be
hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and out to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
The bat, number 7, designated hitter, Maikel Franco.
Stepping in now, Maikel Franco. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. So next to the plate for the Royals, Brett Phillips. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Changeup called strike 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. It's taken on the inside corner. Strike 3. Now batting, James McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dylan Cease has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 84.
New inning set to get underway, so the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Alex Gordon, it was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now, Nicky Lopez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 2-1 home.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. That's popped up. In comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Next to the Royals, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Standing in now, Whit Merrifield, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball right back to the mound to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping up now, Adam Engel. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Another try at 2-2.
Count full.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in once again, Danny Mendick. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
The 1-0 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Leury Garcia. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Alex Colomé comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Chicago took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Gio Gonzalez wins his 3rd of the season. Jacob Junis struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Alex Colomé earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.